There are a few blind spot topics that I would like to address. For instance, looking at what someone else has and wanting it. Another topic I want to address is titles and what I believe about titles and my viewpoint and their impact. But today, I want to address how I am viewed as a person as far as having a visual impairment and what people see on the outside. And I've been told by several people throughout my life that they admire me because of how I live my life and the fact that I rise above my visual impairment. And I'm flattered and honored, and I receive that, and I appreciate that. But let me I'm just checking my camera. Let me say this. I have been made to feel sometimes superhuman. There's absolutely nothing superhuman about me. When it pertains to my vision, life does not stop because I cannot see. My motto is adapt. Adapt means A, always, D, determine, A, another, P, path, T, to take. Always determine another path to take. You don't let anything block you. There are no obstacles in my life. If I allow an obstacle to block me, that's because I want to be blocked. But there are always alternative paths to take. You determine what they are. You take that path and you continue living life. Some paths you may not even want to take, but that's the path you have to take to get where it is you're trying to go. So I just feel like if everyone had that attitude, you always determine a different path to take to get what it is you're trying to get in life, then why am I looked at as someone who has risen above her visual impairment? I am someone who has learned to live life and live life in a way where I choose not to dwell in my visual impairment or allow it to dictate. I have glaucoma. Glaucoma doesn't have me. I don't allow it to dictate how I live my life. Also, people look at me and look at my life and, oh, you got it together. And in some aspects, yeah, I will agree I do have it together. But it's still, I'm not superhuman. I know there are times where I look like I have an S on my chest, but I'm not superhuman. Life is as simple as this. There are things that you want to achieve. You set the steps in place that you need in order to achieve that goal, and you do it. There are things that you choose to accept or not accept in your life. You weed through those things, and the ones you don't choose to accept, you put them aside. Life is really not that hard. It is so easy to be able to live your life the way you want to because you control it. You are the captain of that ship. No one else is. So, it's nice to hear that I make this thing called life look easy. And I do have, I'm sorry. I do have some golden rules, my golden rules that I live by. And it's not chemistry or the type of hard science you can name. It's fairly simple and basic. But I'm not superhuman. You know, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I inspire people because I feel like everyone should inspire people. But at the end of the day, I'm a person. There's nothing super about me. in the way I live my life, as carefree, not totally carefree, as carefree as possible, anybody can achieve. Anybody. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm female, black, blind, or fine. None of that matters. It's all on how you choose to process it up here and let it flow from here. Blind spot drop. No superpowers.